Hi, I'm Chris. I'm a personal trainer who's more interested in bicep curls and protein shakes than running. But for the month of May, this is all about to change. I'm joining forces with 39 other families to carry out as many exercise miles as possible. Each of these families are representing 1 million people estimated to be in modern day slavery. We're raising money for justice and care to help put an end to this. I'm going to be running a half marathon every single day throughout the month of May, and this is how it went.
Day one, May miles, starting off strong, whole family out.
Okay, that is the first half marathon complete. I'm running at this point on complete naive optimism. Got caught up in all the excitement, around about a 1:57, wasn't too bad. About 3 out of 10 on effort, probably about a 2 out of 10 on ball chasing.
Day three, another half marathon. It's 6 a.m. Monday, bank holiday Monday in fact. Oh, really doesn't get better than this. It does.
Early this morning as I've got family stuff to do today. Forgot my headphones, which was a bit of a shitter, so made me very aware of my heart rate, my breathing, so trying to slow things down a little bit, which meant my pace took a bit of a drop. I hit a 2:02 today. It's not the end of the world. I need to be very careful about trying not to chase that pace, as I know that I've got at least another 26, 27 of these to do yet in this month, so I need to slow things down and think about the long term rather than just chasing those numbers. Right, that is day 4 completed now. Did about a 2:05 on that one. Things started to get a little bit trickier with balancing life in general at the moment and also the weather. I'm also trying to fit this into my everyday life as well. So the first 3 weren't too bad. They were over a weekend and a bank holiday Monday. Whereas now's the first day where I've got to actually fit in training clients in the mornings and evenings, carrying out all my day-to-day stuff, and also taking my son to nursery and all the rest of it. And also I have my kitchen done at the moment, so it's all a bit chaotic in my household. But enough of the whinging. Day 4 complete. That is 7 half marathons done in a week. One every single day, which blows my mind a little bit that my body is capable of making that happen, but brilliant at the same time. And it just really goes to show that we are so much more capable than we realise most of the time. Oh, I really thought that I'd be getting into the swing of things by now. Things would just become second nature and it would be easy, but it is not. That was still brutal, still pretty tough on the body and the mind, but we've got to press on. Okay, day 8 is complete. Hit about a 2:02, not the fastest due to weather conditions and my body's ability just to tolerate fatigue at this point. There are 1,000 places I would rather be than out running today in the wind and rain. My son was having a nap. I think my wife was reading a book on the sofa or having a nap herself probably, and I would definitely rather be there. But it really sort of drives home in my own head about why I'm doing this challenge. There are millions of people around the world that do not have a choice about where they'd rather be, and that is the reason why I'm doing this. I want to try and help some of those people and help the charity that can hopefully put things in place to make that happen in a reality. Me running around donating 2 hours of my day to do a little run is not the end of the world, but there are millions of people that do not have a choice about whether they want to or do not want to go for this endured event of some description. Right, that's day 9. finally complete. Took me about 2 hours 12, probably my slowest one yet. Went out this morning, knee just did not feel right at all. It took me a while to warm up. I ended up walking back home, taking some ibuprofen, paracetamol, and then went back out again. Properly dragged myself around that. It was a bit of a mental struggle and physical. My body is starting to fall apart a little bit from all this extra activity I'm not used to. Unsurprising, I've run now 9 half marathons in 9 days, and before that point I've ever ran 2 in my whole life, so which is not surprising that my body's now starting to put up a bit of a fight and say please stop, but we can't stop, we have no time for that. So I'm going to rest up today, take some ibuprofen, paracetamol, see what happens tomorrow, and then just ease in and just do a run walk as much as I can and just keep myself going. Only 21 half marathons to go in this challenge, and what a difference a day makes. Yesterday I was feeling sorry for myself a little bit, my knee hurt, but today I've decided not to feel sorry for myself. I'm not taking that victim mentality. I am going to do something about it, and I'm just going to keep on pushing through. Yes, things aren't perfect, things are not going to go well, my body is going to be hurting, but I have a choice. I can either feel sorry for myself and make this a much more difficult challenge, or I can just suck it up and just keep pushing on. And that is the option I've decided to go with. So on to the next one, let's see what tomorrow brings. Oh, day 13 complete, and that was a PB by quite a long way. I thought I'd really push the pace on that one. I really wanted to test myself, especially after yesterday. It felt quite slow. I had a good route today, so I thought I'd really go for it. I hit a 1:51, which was my fastest by about 6 minutes, which is crazy. Felt really good. May regret this tomorrow morning, we'll see. I've got another one in probably about 12 hours time, so we'll see how that has a knock-on effect onto the later one. But really chuffed with that. Good to see my fitness improving alongside the rest of this challenge.
Day 14, 2 weeks, every single day, another half marathon. It's mental, considering I wouldn't class myself as a natural runner, but I've managed, and my body is held up for this time, which is amazing. Well, nice early start today. I've got a nice 6-7 hour drive down to Devon, which is going to be long, for a little holiday with the family. So I've got to crack on, get this done, pack my bags, and off we go.
Right, that is day 15 complete. That is probably one of the toughest ones I've done. Oh, so hilly in Devon, it's ridiculous. Just when you think you're getting to the top of the hill, turn a corner, another hill. Turn a corner, another hill. You get the picture. Oh, legs were burning, had to walk up a lot of the big hills. I thought running downhill would be easier, but it definitely wasn't. Oh, all in all, it's gonna be a tough week, but good fun. Right, birthday shenanigans for family celebrations today, so I better get a bit. Day 16 complete. We hit about 2:18 on that one. It's definitely the slowest run I've had so far, but it's so hilly here. It's like 20% gradients on some of these big hills. I agreed myself, had a little bargain, said I'll run down the hills, and I'll run as far as I can up, and then I'm going to walk the rest up the hill. So a little bit of walking, a little bit of running, but I got it done. 16 done now, so we're on the downhill straight, which is awesome. I'm really happy about that. Time to enjoy some family activities on holiday.
Day Day 19 of a May Miles challenge. Decided to mix it up a little bit today. In fear of my wife divorcing me by the end of the holiday, we've decided to go on a romantic walk instead for the distance. But everyone's getting tired, so I'm probably going to do 10k walking, 10k of running. I'm still covering the distance, just a little bit slower, and spending some lovely time out in this. Very nice, apart from my melon in the way. Right, let's get to it and see what happens on the run later. I'm getting part 2 of day 19 complete. Finishing off the run.
Turn left.
A little bit of walking today. With the family. Check out these views. Not too shabby. But yeah, getting the run complete. Finishing off strong. Part walk, part run today. Keep the family happy. Everyone's a winner. Day 20. Final day in Devon. All these hills, early starts, fitting these runs around my family wasn't quite enough. Decided to have a little bit of a storm on the last day. Let's get blown away or hit by a tree. It'll be a miracle. Let's get this last one done. We're back to the sunny flats of Norfolk. Fucking hell. Day 21, back to sunny Norfolk after a nice holiday in Devon. Good 7-hour drive today, and I'm getting back. It's so nice to be back on flat ground, no more hills, feels easy almost. I don't even mind about the weather, feeling good. Got to get another one done. We're starting that countdown now towards the final 10, which is awesome. Got to keep pressing on. Get into that finish line. Day 24. Sun shines out, feeling good. On for a good one. Got a really busy day today. Clients. I think this is like my only 2-hour gap. Trying to squeeze it all in, get it done, but out enjoying myself nonetheless. This time next week will be my last half marathon as well. I announced my retirement early. I can't bloody wait.
Day 25, and that was my fastest run yet. Hit about 1:45, I think, just over that, which was a lot faster than my previous personal best. I think I shaved off about 6 minutes in total. So if you want to get your personal best in your half marathon, all you need to do is 25 of them every day, and you're going to be bang on. Really didn't want to go out today. Ankles hurt, feet feel bruised just from that constant impact. But got it done and ended up hitting a personal best and kicking the shit out of myself in the process along the way as well.
Day 28. It is a bank holiday weekend. As you can tell, the sun's shining. Friday evening. My wife is sat on the sofa, probably drinking a glass of wine, and I'm out in this. Yes. Day 28, sun shining. Sun's out, guns out, all that good stuff. Only 3 to go. The end is in sight now. I'm feeling good. Final little push. Just got to keep it going. See what happens over the next few days. Come on.
am so glad that is over. What were you thinking? I am never running again. 2 hours every single day. That was brutal. 31 half marathons in 31 days. Oh dear, I'm so glad that's over. Let me get some food and some drink and we'll go for a full debrief. Now this challenge is over, I've had a chance to really digest what my body has been through and what I've accomplished over the last 31 days. This challenge, to put bluntly, was pretty brutal. 31 half marathons, 31 days, I would 10 out of 10 not recommend to anyone. It is very tiring, just from a time management perspective and overall fatigue, and I've just not spent enough time with my family over the last month at all, which has taken a massive hit. But that just always brings me back to the reason of why I'm carrying out this challenge. It was never a dick swinging competition to try and hit a certain number. It was all about trying to raise money for that charity. And during those 2 hours when I'm running, you've got a lot of time to think, which we rarely have in today's world of work and chaos and family, which was quite nice in a way. It takes that time in each day to really think about why I'm running these half marathons. There were loads of opportunities in this challenge that I just wanted to stop. I'd had enough. I wanted to just carry on, go back to my nice, warm, fluffy life and just carry on enjoying training and getting back into weights and doing the things that I like. But I always think about these charities and the people that they're trying to help. These people do not have that option. They can't just raise their hand and say, I've had enough now, I want to go back to my warm, fluffy life and be nice and comfortable. These people in modern day slavery are trapped in their current life and there is no end in sight. And this is why I'm trying to raise as much money for Justice and Care, to try and give these people a light at the end of the tunnel and an escape route. Whilst I always have that option of just stopping and just carrying on with my life, there are a lot of people that do not have that option. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you click that link in the description below, give generously to Justice and Care, and let's make a real difference together and make these half marathons all worthwhile. Also, if you enjoyed watching, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and I might make another video at some point, probably, maybe.